I'm at the Kofa Wildlife Refuge, about 17, 20 miles south of Quartzite. Actually, I spent 2, 3 days in Quartzite at a YouTubers meetup, One Advanture at a time. Dave and Rudel and Carrie. Good time. Spent 3, 4 days there. And now I'm down here kind of relaxing. Show you around. The road's actually right over there. I'm only a mile or two in. But right off of Palm Canyon. Palm Canyon's down over there. I'm going to take that hike in a day or so. Right now I'm just kind of relaxing, trying to figure out what I'm going to do. The Quartzite RV show is in a week or so. Thinking of going to it, but they're calling for almost 1 million people to show up into Quartzite. I don't know what shows up. At least a 500,000, maybe 700,000 people. Not sure if I want to do that, but I do want to kind of wander around and experience it once. You can see the 200-watt Refuge keeping the batteries topped off. It's a solar day. I got the solar shower hanging there. Going to get cleaned up later. The sun is definitely shining. It's I don't know, 65 degrees or so. At least it's going to get to 65. It's probably 60 right now. I did want to show you the Go Sun Go. The first attempt a week or so ago was not that great, but I have learned since that it's operator error. Finally figured out how to use this thing properly. Oh yeah. A couple sausages cooking along there really well. They've been in there about an hour, maybe a few minutes after that. So gonna make some lunch here and just kind of kick back for another day or so. And I don't know, thinking maybe heading back up to Quartzite and checking the place out again, just kind of walk around Tyson Wells. I don't know if I want to be there during the actual RV show or not, but I don't know. Find out. We're right here in Kofa Wildlife, Palm Canyon. Just kind of kicking back and relaxing. Well, I'm, I don't know, 20 miles south of Quartzite, Kofa Wildlife area, Refuge, and I'm doing the Palm Canyon hike. It's just a little 1 mile out, but well, it's a hike up a canyon. It's early morning, so the sun is not getting down the canyon yet. But up in top of this canyon is a little microclimate where a bunch of palm trees exist. Heard about it. I don't think it's much of a hike, but I've been wanting to do it for a while. Something I can check off and say I did. Yeah, so let's take a short little hike. Well, I think the van is down there somewhere. Just a little 1 mile hike up this canyon. And trail ends. A little sign says palms. Yeah, there's some palm trees up there. Yeah, somebody told me this wasn't much of a hike. But yeah, glad I did it. It was something I wanted to do. But yeah, palms. Guess that's it. Last week I was at Ajo. If you caught the video last week, been wanting to boondock there, just outside Ajo on the scenic loop for years. Great place. Did you like the drone video? Yeah, crashed the drone, put it right into the side of a mountain. Actually, I landed it perfectly, but it hit a sharp rock right where the power button is on the underneath. And I don't know, may get it fixed, may not. We'll find out. But that was like, for me, that was almost 2 weeks ago. I left Ajo and went to Saddle Mountain. Saddle Mountain BLM camping there, great place. Then I went into Quartzite for 3 or 4 days, camping with some friends. One Adventure at a time, if you know that channel. Great channel, much better than mine. Check them out. One Adventure at a time. Then went down to Kofa Wildlife Refuge, Palm Canyon area, and spent 4 or 5 days there. And then I came here. Yeah, let me show you around. This is, well, that's Alamo Lake down there. And somewhere over there is Alamo Lake State Park. It's about a mile over there. I can see the campground from here, but you got to go 3 miles that way and then 4 miles back to get there. Actually, they call it one of the most remote state parks in Arizona. It's 38 miles down a dead-end road. You really got to make a plan to come here. This is some BLM land right outside the park. And yeah, you can see I got the moon shade up because shading the door. And actually, I got reservations for 3 nights over at the state park. We got some weather coming in. It's going to get cloudy for, I don't know, better part of a week. And I haven't had a shower, and well, I don't really want to tell you how long it's been since I've had a shower. So I got reservations over there in 4 or 5 days. Had the bike out. Bike does awesome. The thing is a beast. Goes through the desert like a side-by-side. Yeah. Went out, took it out for an hour and went 10 miles and just checked out all the campsites in the area. Gonna have a fire here in a bit. Actually, I got to get that going here pretty soon. I'm gonna make dinner. Gonna do a foil bake, but I do it in my little Dutch oven. I got to get some coals going, or I'm gonna be eating really late. The sun's getting ready to go down. And maybe I'll get a time lapse going. Yeah, Alamo Lake here in Arizona, state park, and there's some, like I said, boondocking here. Great place. Yeah, let's do that time lapse. Well, that was probably the least impressive sunset I've seen in a week. Wouldn't you know it, the time I turn on the camera. Coals are getting going. I have a foil bake I'm going to do in the Dutch oven. Real simple, just potatoes, carrots, onions, a little bit of spiced burger. Well, I got inspired, threw some apple up on top. Yeah, it's getting kind of late for me to eat anyways. Let's get these coals going and get the Dutch oven on. This is just a little Dutch oven, just perfect for one person or two. All right, get that cooking and see if we can keep from burning it. Okay, this has been cooking for 25-30 minutes. Pull it out of here and see what it looks like. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's done. You're looking good. Traditional camping boiled in. Oh yeah, that's good. Let's eat. Alamo State Park. Finally made it over here after camping on the BLM land adjacent to it for the last, I don't know, 6 nights, something like that. Better part of a week anyways. They call it the most remote state park in Arizona. It's down a very desolate one dead-end road, 38 miles long. And the reason the state park is here is because they made the dam. Had to bring that long road in here to build the dam, and once they did, they built the state park. You can see how low the water is. We're at a little overlook with a pavilion. Rode the bike down here. You can see the lake, Lake Alamo. Boy, it is glass out there today. They say it's some of the best bass fishing in Arizona is Alamo Lake. Try to keep it steady here. Oh, it's just like glass out there. There's no wind. And somewhere right down there, I don't know if you can see all the vehicles down there. That's the BLM land that I've been camping out at. And now I have a site over at the state park, and the state park's more or less in this inlet. You can't really see it. It's down over that hill. The reason I got state park is, well, it's gonna rain for 2 or 3 days, and looking forward to some power and some hot showers. So I thought, and I'm waiting for an Amazon package. It's gonna show up here, well, not here, but in the vicinity, 2 or 3 days from now. So I'm just kind of waiting on that and enjoying the hot showers. But yeah, I'm gonna take you over to the overlook so you can see the dam. You know, for a nice little overlook, there's nobody here. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I mean, it's a little overcast and threatening rain, but not too bad. Gonna enjoy my stay here. Have enjoyed my stay so far. Oh, look at that, just glass. Alamo Lake. Well, this video has been a mishmash of events. I think I started off Palm Canyon down in Kofa, and then I spent 6 days in the BLM land outside of Alamo Lake, and now I've spent another 3 days in Alamo Lake State Park. Yeah, what a mishmash. Though I thought I'd kind of wrap it up here and show you around just a bit of the state park before we get out of here. Got a lot of neighbors, so I'm going to be as little inconspicuous as possible. Standard state park pull-through sites. Luckily, I have not had a neighbor decent view. Picnic table, fire ring. Yeah, I was camped right over there for better part of a week on the BLM land. It's been raining for, it's been raining for a while. It's been raining for 3 days. And that's kind of one of the reasons I got the site here. I knew the batteries could have held out for 5 days, but why sit in a van in the rain trying to conserve batteries when I can plug in, have hot showers, and the showers are nice. Showers are hot. So yeah, I've just been hanging out here. I have an Amazon package coming to a kind of a remote locker with the Quartzite RV show going on. And all the people there, trying to find a place where Amazon will deliver. I did find a locker. It's out in the middle of nowhere. So I've been kind of waiting around for a package to show up. New GoPro. I tell you, I crashed my drone. It's been a bad month for technology. Crashed the drone. The GoPro just up and died. And my good camera, my Fuji X-T30, got a spot right on the sensor. Tried to clean it off. It's like something is stuck right to the sensor. Luckily, it's up in the corner. I can kind of crop out the photos, but yeah, not been a good time for technology this last month. So anyways, I ordered a new GoPro and gonna pick that up tomorrow. And I'm not sure where I'm gonna head. Gonna head west. I got my eye on, I have a reservation at Joshua Tree in about a week, so I'm going to head towards that direction. May end up back at Cibola. I went to some BLM land right outside the Cibola Wildlife Refuge last year. Really liked it, mostly because I was the only one there. I'm sure it's going to be overrun this time of year, but may end up there tomorrow or the next day. So anyways, gonna close out this video. I need to, I'm not leaving till tomorrow, but I need to empty my gray tank. So maybe I'll drive through this loop. I'm on C loop here at Alamo Lake State Park. Maybe, yeah, take a drive and see what the rest of the park looks like. Yeah, we'll take a quick drive through the C loop of Alamo Lake State Park. Go up to the dump station. Just give you an idea what this place looks like. I made the reservation for this place 2 days in advance, 3 days in advance, and there was only 2 sites available that had power. 2 power sites available. So it is pretty booked up. I was trying to get 3 consecutive nights. So I was able to get a Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night. But there was, like I said, there was only 2 sites available with 3 consecutive. And you can see here, it's Wednesday afternoon, and there are several sites open. You can see the lake out there in the distance. You can also see a lot of people here have quads, or side-by-sides, because there's a lot of area around. That's the big thing around here, is especially over by the BLM land where I was earlier this week, last week. A lot of places to ride. Most of these people are towing their toys. Yeah, not a bad park. Like I said, they have hot showers. The showers are not solar. I mean, they're hot, which is awesome. Really enjoying that. Because of everybody out here seems to be running with their side-by-sides. Most of there's my site right there again. I just just did a big circle. All of the sites here are pull-through. This is one way also, and go through the entire park. As you can see, it does get kind of tight, especially when he's got a slide out right alongside the road. And a nice view of the water down there. There are other campgrounds down right next to the water, but they are primitive sites. They do not have water or electricity, but they are right on the lake shore. You see the bathhouse is right in front of us, and the dump station is right here. Now, of course, yeah, not a bad place. I am going to stop and dump my gray tank. So, yeah, that's Alamo Lake State Park. There are a lot better, there's one or two YouTube videos out there that show the entire drive-through of all the different loops. I'm not going to do that because, like I said, there's already some out there that show this place in its entirety. Check that out. So anyways, from Alamo State Park, until next week, hey, thanks for watching, and hey, let me know if you like this video, because I put some time into it, did some After Effects and post-processing, and put a little more time into this video than I typically do, so give it a thumbs up if you like it. All right, till next Sunday, see you on down the road.